My life be like, ooh, yeah. My life be like, ooh, yeah. Yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs for when I stray. Yeah. Well, I'm sacrificing the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, I'm more feelings, I mean more like you. Yeah, not to put your fire with the things I like.
I'm on an island by my lonesome stranded. Low key and staying candid. Reflect on all the things I try my hand at. Search for the equation to persuasions I'm used to. Finding comfort in the zones of clouds and bones I get loose to. A mountain is Fontaine. Spinning in monsoon and grinning is high octane. Explosive how I came. Rolling down the hills cause life's a hassle. Encircled by my folly like a moat around the castle. Stay afloat. Catch a second wind thin is the air I breathe. Teary-eyed nose running. Wipe the snot on my sleeve. I'm calling on the Savior to be all that I need. Please forgive me my behavior. Had me lost in light speed.
Times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs for when I stray. Yeah, well, I'm sacrificing the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, more feelings, I mean more like you. Try not to put your fire with the things I like. Be like
the fear of never falling in love, and the tears after losing the feelings of what you thought love was. Like the dirt still up under the rug.
my life be like
Bad characteristics covered in Christ's blood. The joy of new birth and the pain of growing up. The bliss between giving my all and giving up. The highs and lows, paths and roads I chose. In the cold I froze, trying to ease my woes in this world of sin. Close too thin to fit, so the God I send words of help to win. And grumbling so deep letters can never express. So the sounds of ooh-ah beneath my breath.
my life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs for when I stray. Yeah, well, I'm sacrificing the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, more feelings, I mean more like you. Try not to put your fire with the things I do. Be like,
My life be like ooh-ah-ooh, dum-dum ditty. Here come that boy from the capital city. Last up on the grits, new ditty. But 8 bars of the truth will do. I believe there's a bride that's stunning, and I believe in the kingdom coming. I believe if you seek the truth, you don't need to look far, cause it's gonna find you. So why, oh why do I trip and stumble? And ooh-ah's commitment crumbles. I can't believe that I'm here again.
my life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs for when I stray. Yeah, well, I'm sacrificing the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, more feelings, I mean more like you. Try not to put your fire with the things I like. Be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs for when I stray. Yeah, well, I'm sacrificing the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, more feelings, I mean more like you. Try not to put your fire with the things I like. Be like my life be like my life be like my life be like my life be like
Yo, it's the inner city blues going through my headphones, staring at space and running through the red zone. Feel like rhyming, freestyling, going back in the time when brothers wasn't wildin'. But nowadays it's a brand new tactic. Brothers be getting fly and traveling galactic. Better beam down to earth. I'm blowing up with mine first. When I was young, I used to roll with thugs that sold drugs, extorting high caliber weapon transporting. It was very important to the niggas on the block that you knew how to get down when it was time to rock. Beef came like we was raised on the farm. I mean, niggas be on their way to school getting clicked flexed on. In 81, niggas used to get thrown up in the suplex and robbed for they summer youth checks. What? Off a stick up kids looking like who's next? Running up, knocking niggas out in 2 steps or 3 steps. These steps ran printing. Every day was a fight like it was San Quentin. Niggas hinting about who been snitching to the dean. At 3 o'clock, his wig got split up on the scene. I guess $1.50 just ain't good enough no more. Kids be playing tag with the fofo mag. Little bad motherfuckers need to stay in school. Shorty, I went the same route, so I'm dropping the Jew. Mad niggas getting killed over nothing. Straight squeezing off on motherfuckers when you hit they nerve button. It was the inner city blues going through my headphones, staring at space and running through the red zone. Feel like rhyming, freestyling, going back in the time when brothers wasn't wildin'. But nowadays it's a brand new tactic. Brothers be getting fly and traveling galactic. Better beam down to earth. Yeah, I'm blowing up with mine first. Yo, I heard this chick say she wanted a roughneck. Niggas tryna be roughnecks, but yo, motherfuck that. Tryna act wild and get a nigga killed. Hook him up to the respirator, then put him on tilt. Word. Bad boys move in silence was said. Bad boys caught too with a silencer to his head. Some niggas lucky enough to do it and live through it. I had a chance, but I chose not to pursue it. Most of the rough niggas I know be like dead or locked up. When they come home, my niggas look blown, swollen up. But the times has changed, so you better get hip and get a grip mad quick, nigga. 1 to 3 is no joke, 5 to 10 is even worse. 25 years, I'll be crying still tears. Tryna send a bomb letter to the judge. Special delivery, nigga, you made a lifetime grudge. I make a shank out of spoon or a light fixture. Stay alert and try to keep out of the mixture. I never smoke cigarettes, but I get them so I can sell them. Here comes static, somebody better tell them. My war gear be like 5 or 6 layers with books tied to me, and I'm a 730 player. This ain't the time to be franchise necking it. Trouble rises quicker than the national deficit. Yo, it's the inner city blues going through my headphones, staring at space and running through the red zone. Feel like rhyming, freestyling, going back in the time when brothers wasn't wildin'. But nowadays it's a brand new tactic. Brothers be getting fly and traveling galactic. Better beam down to earth. I'm blowing up with mine first.
In search for directions, my thoughts reflecting on who watches those cops ain't protecting. Globe full of government probe, mind dissecting, AIDS infecting freaks, streets infested worldwide. Home is where my head last rested. A traveling man, I seen it all, no question. Peep the situation first, then get my assessment. A lesson well learned, worth more than stock investments. Rock testaments, backed up by instruments intended for city kids in 12-story tenements. Stay forever bent, weed smoke is the evidence. Without it, aggression levels on a low tolerance. Hoes swallowing my semen, dream they pregnant. Little cats who fiend for televised segments. Johnny's a legend, so seize the half-stepping. I represent the God you pray to like a reverend.
Take your time, don't rush the clock. Bring it back to life, back to reality. Take your time, don't rush the clock. Bring it back. Take your time, don't rush the clock. Bring it back to life, back to reality. Take your time, don't rush the clock. Bring it back.
Talk the talk, raising the most ancient of arcs. Separate place to a sword, serenades in the yards. Place of resort is amazing, afford many ways we've been taught. In the caves of New York, DJs in the parks. Cross face with the smarts, portrays of the guards. At times, my mind just parades with the sharks. Investigating reports, bullets spraying in the dark. Grenades that embark, rainy days on the court. When slaves like us fought for the stage or the sport. Empty the agony that weighs in my heart before my soul lays.